Well, good morning, everyone. I'm so sorry I did not post a video last night or yesterday. Let me tell y'all what happened. um, I don't even know how to say this. It's crazy, but yesterday I, well, for the past 2 days, my stomach's been hurting me, but I thought it was because I was eating candy, and I'm not a big candy eater like that. What time is it? God damn. Well, I thought it was because I was eating, candy. I thought I ate too much candy, so I messed up my stomach. Well, yesterday my husband came over. We were talking, and I was just sitting there. And remind you, I started my cycle a week ago. I mean, no, I finished my cycle a week ago. So it's been like 5-6 days that I have, been completely done with it. Well, anyways, the other morning, my husband had called me and said, and it was like 5:30 in the morning. It was like, y'all already know I get up early. And he had said, do you want me to pass for you real quick? And let's get some donuts from across the way, because they have a donut shop right there across the way where I'm at. He's like, I'll just pass for you real quick. We'll get the donuts and stuff, and then I'll drop you right back off. I'm going to go to work. I'm like, no, I don't feel good. I was like, I don't feel good. My stomach was hurting me all night. He was like, all right, whatever. And then that was the first night. And the second night, my stomach was hurting me again. I couldn't lay on my stomach at all. Like, I could not lay on my stomach for 2 days. And if y'all know, guys, I got sick from my colon a couple of years back. So ever since then, I've always had like issues with my stomach, but to my left side, like my left side's, always hurt me. I need to eat better. I already know, guys. I already like well, no, I'm not sick. Well, this morning I've been up since 5 o'clock. No, I'm lying. 4 something. Because I remember I was texting someone at 4 something. I was like, dang, it's 4 something. But it's because I went to bed early yesterday. Because let me tell you what happened. That's what I'm saying. Let me get right to it. I was sitting down. Thank God there was stuff on that chair when I was sitting on that chair. While I was sitting on the chair in my room, and my husband was sitting on the bed, we were talking and stuff, and I just felt like I just peed myself. I was like, so I didn't pay no mind, right? Because I was just like, probably, I was tripping out, but like we were like in a deep conversation. I was like, should I say something or should I just be quiet? So he kept on talking, and I wasn't gonna stop him and tell him, hold on, But then right when I was gonna tell him that, I started I felt like something came out again. Like, when you're on your cycle, you can feel it. If you're a girl, if you're a guy, this is not for you. Okay, this is just real conversation between us women. So if you're a guy, get out. So anyways, I didn't want to interrupt him talking, and I was kind of shocked because when I felt it to come out, I was like, "What the fuck just came out?" Like it can't be my cycle again. I just got off of it 6 days ago, and he's talking, and I'm like, I'm about to stop him and tell him, like, hold on, let me go to the restroom. I was gonna stop him and tell him, right? It's so crazy because my cats know I'm not feeling good. So when I was gonna stop him and tell him, I felt it come out again. I'm like, I looked at him like, because I didn't realize, but he said like my whole face had changed, and I was like, hold on, let me go to the restroom. He's like, what happened? And I was like, it just felt like I just peed on myself. And I didn't have no pain in my stomach or anything, you know, like I had pain in my stomach, you know, for the past 2 days, but like I thought, like I said, I thought it was because of candy and stuff, you know. I I said, hold on, I feel like I peed myself. Well, I go to the restroom and I have blood all over me. And I have blood all over the stuff that I was sitting on the chair. When I got up, I didn't realize until I got to the restroom, and I took down my clothes. And at the same time I took down my clothes, I noticed I was bleeding. My husband noticed I was bleeding because he's like, Jackie, there's blood all over the chair. I was like, the hell? I was tripping out. So, I take off my clothes and everything, you know, because I'm like, it was just coming out like there was no tomorrow, like, and not just like regular blood. It was like, it was disgusting. So, if you can't handle this kind of stuff, you gotta get out this video. All right, I'm just being very transparent with you guys right now, and I'm just letting you know what's going on because I am going to the hospital in a little bit. I should have went yesterday when it happened, but I'm still bleeding, and I feel like kind of weak, you know, like, and I feel like fidgety, and I don't know, it's because I lost too much blood yesterday. Okay, so let me tell you. Well, this happened last night. This happened last night, like around 7 p.m., 7:30, somewhere around there. So I sit in the toilet, and I take off my clothes because I'm like, dang, I'm like drenched, like. So right when I sit in the toilet, I feel something coming out. You know, women, you know how you can feel when the clocks come out, like you can kind of feel that. And right when that happened, I looked at my husband, and I was like, like I was scared. I'm not gonna lie. And he was like, "What happened?" And he's like, "Ma, you got blood all over you." And I'm like, "I know." I was like, "I don't know what the fuck happened." And oops, sorry. I was like, "I know. I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know." So, anyways, I was like, when he said that, you got blood all over you. You know, I'm thinking in my head like something just fell out of me. You know. So, anyways, I open the toilet. I get out the toilet, and I have like while I'm standing in front of the toilet, the blood is just like running down my legs. And the scariest thing, I'm telling you, when I tell you, me and my husband were scared. He was scared. He wanted to take me to the emergency room last night. He stayed here last night. He was like, I'm not gonna lie, like I can't just leave. Like I can't leave you like this. Like I'm scared for you. Like let's go to the hospital. I was like, no, I don't want to go to the hospital. You already know hospital bills are freaking expensive, and I'm just like, my stomach's not hurting me. It's not like I was having pain when the blood came out, you know. I didn't, you know, want to make it a big deal. I was like, I don't want to go to the hospital and sit there for hours. I'm sorry. Get a big old bill. Just they could tell me that I'm okay, you know. Let me tell you, when I had got up off the toilet and I told, you know, Cake, I'm like, look, and he looked at the toilet. He's like, what the fuck is, like, he was tripping out. I'm like, it looked like a baby embryo. That's what you call it? Yeah. So I'm like, give me something, you know, and I put like toilet paper between my legs so it could stop running. So I'm like, hold on, because I was like worried about the, you know, the big old clock in the toilet, and I'm like, I don't want to flush this. This could be something, I don't know, you know, because it was big. You guys, my husband, he was freaking out. He was like, Jackie. So, anyways, you know, he's over there like panicking, looking for something, so I could like try to pick it up because I wanted to see what it was. But anyways, I picked it up. I didn't pick it up, but I was messing with that. I know it's disgusting, but I had to because I didn't want to flush it, and it was, you know, I was thinking like a miscarriage or something. But I cannot have no more babies, so I wasn't trying to think like that. But I'm like, hold on, this happened out of nowhere. This is crazy. So anyways, I picked it up, messed with it, whatever. It was just a big old blood clot. I'm not gonna lie, it looked like a placenta. I am not even lying. Like, it was like shaped like a placenta and everything. It was crazy. And I put on a diaper. I have like grown up diapers. that I get from my grandmother, and I buy some too, because like every month when I start my cycle, I use it for like the first day or two, because it's real bad those first days. Judge if you want, all right? That's just facts. So yeah. So anyways, I tell my husband, go get me a diaper out of the other restroom. And he goes to get me one, and I put it on or whatever. And I'm still trying to act normal, but I'm still like in shock. But I'm like, I don't have no pain in my stomach or nothing. And Brian, during this time, I was already cooking. I was making dinner, so I had beans going. I was making tostadas. And I had the hamburger meat. Hamburger meat was already about to be done, so I'm like, I gotta finish, cooking. Like, who's gonna feed my kids? I know I gotta worry with myself, guys, but I always think about that, like, who's gonna feed my kids? like I have to feed my kids before I go to the hospital or anything. I can't just leave like this. Like, I gotta feed my kids. So I came to the kitchen, I put her in a diaper or whatever, I cleaned up and all that, took a shower and all that. And I came to the kitchen to finish cooking because I had food on. So anyways, I'm standing in the kitchen and I feel something come out again. I'm like, what the hell? So anyways, I go to the restroom and I'm full of blood clots again. All night, I didn't bleed as bad, but this morning when I woke up, I'm bleeding a lot again. And it's not like regular blood, like period blood, but just like blood clots. So I think that's why I'm feeling like fidgety and feeling sick, because I'm losing too much blood, I think. I don't know. But I woke up this morning and I got some stuff done. And my husband's about to come over and he's about to come pick me up. He's leaving work early. And he's about to come pick me up and he's about to take me to the hospital in downtown. I'm going to go to the hospital that I went to the last time when I got sick with my colon to make sure they could check me good, to make sure what's going on, because this is not normal. I don't know why I'm bleeding like this. So I'll give y'all an update as soon as I get a chance. I feel really, really weak, like, I still got up this morning, though. Let me tell you, I still got up this morning. I still cleaned. Because they already know the way I am. I'm like, look, I got to make sure everything is clean and nice before I leave, because I'm not leaving my kids like that. Like, even though they're going to be with their dad, but still, like, they're used to their mom being here and cooking for them and all that, So I made a lot of fresh homemade tostada chips, tostada chip tortilla. I made a lot of those and a lot of beans and meat and stuff. And my kids can make their own little tostada. They know how to put everything together if they're hungry. But yeah, I'm about to get ready to go take me another shower. I've been taking a shower like back to back. I woke up in the middle of the night, took a shower. I've been taking showers like crazy, just know that, because I just feel disgusted. So anyways, my husband just called me. He was like, so how are you feeling? Because he had to go to work. He couldn't just, stay here with me. And I was like, I'm feeling fidgety and stuff. And I told him I was still bleeding and stuff. He was like, Jackie, you're going to have to go. I was like, oh my God, I hate going to the hospital. I hate going to the hospital. I hate it. But I'm going to have to go check myself, because this is not normal. I shouldn't be bleeding like this. Out of nowhere. Very, very weird.